What is key number one to putting up a good fight? Do you want to grow closer to God? That's what this channel is all about. Through Bible study and evangelism. Please like, comment, subscribe, share it with friends, and let's get right into the video. So when you're talking about fighting something, when you're talking about a battle, you're going to punch something out. If I was just, shadow boxing and just punching into the air, it would be pointless. Unless I knew who my enemy was, unless I knew what their weakness was, unless I knew how to fight them. Well, today we're going to be looking at just that. So we're continuing Ephesians chapter 6. This is verse 12, which says, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places." So what is this talking about? What was Paul talking about? You know what, guys? When we're thinking of Halloween or spiritual fighting, we don't need to use physical weapons. So I physically can't go out there and use my fists and try to fight against spiritual things going on. I need to use spiritual weapons. So number one key to this fight is recognize your enemy. Our enemy is not people. Our enemy is actually spiritual forces. So don't take up spiritual weapons. We're not fighting these people around us. We are fighting the fact that they are blinded by the enemy. And they're trying to serve Satan and not Jesus. So start with prayer. Start with spiritual things. First off, you need to recognize you are in a spiritual battle. That there are forces. There's an angelic fight between angels and demons going on right now. We need to enter in with, as we saw in our earlier study, with prayer and fasting. And we're going to continue this study as we go through Ephesians chapter 6 to see what all we can do in a spiritual fight. I sure love you guys.